Have you ever used illegal drugs?
For 20 years, Claire McCaskill has made fighting illegal drug use a centerpiece of her service to the public. Tonight, 3 months before Missourians make the most important choice of her political career, she faces questions about her own drug use.
Have you ever used illegal drugs?
You know, I will tell you honestly, but back in the 70s, I did some stupid things, along with most people in my generation. But certainly, that would be the extent of it.
God bless you all for being here.
But a 3-month KCTV5 News investigation shows that federal authorities wanted to know if that was the extent of McCaskill's drug use. Sources, records, and interviews confirm that federal authorities spent at least 4 years in the mid and late 1990s investigating her alleged use of illegal drugs. In a tense but professional 30-minute interview in the lobby of the Missouri State Office building, McCaskill said she was unaware of the scrutiny during her time as county prosecutor, but she was not surprised to learn about it.
If there was any truth to any allegation, then it seems like to me we would have heard something about it. There may have been allegations, Dave. I can't stop allegations. I do know how I've lived my life. I do know what my priorities have been.
Here's what we know. Using the state's Sunshine Law, we obtained this 33-page special prosecutor's report, never seen in its entirety until now. The report examines drug use by 2 individuals who worked in the prosecutor's office. One, a close McCaskill friend. The other, this woman, Ruth Carter, now serving a 15-and-a-half-year sentence in a federal prison for making and selling meth.
When did you first hear about who Ruth Carter was or first learn that she might have some problems with the drug task force?
To my knowledge, I don't believe I've ever met her.
Before or since?
Before or since.
Even though McCaskill and Carter didn't know each other, documents show that drug investigators began looking into McCaskill just after Carter's arrest. These notes, revealed in the 33-page report, show a detective in eastern Jackson County asked for FBI help on Claire McCaskill in 1995.
When did you stop using drugs? Did you ever use drugs?
I am not. Here's how I'm going to answer your question, and I think it's very fair. In the 70s, when I was very young, I did some stupid things.
Today, supporters insist there is no evidence, then or now, of any drug use by McCaskill while holding public office, a fact that McCaskill believes voters should consider.
I think what is really relevant is for them to judge my entire life and look what I've done, what I've accomplished, and it has been significant.
Do you regret it?
And you know what? I have a lot of confidence in the voters.
Now, that is not the end of our investigation. I traveled to Illinois for a jailhouse interview with Ruth Carter. Why did investigators try so hard to link her with Claire McCaskill? You will hear from Ruth Carter later in this broadcast.